our effort in the second half was really good. Obviously, a tale of two halves. But, you know, you just dig yourself a 17-point hole in the first half with just some, honestly, just a really tough half. Probably our worst half of the year in terms of our energy, our execution, defensively, you name it. And then to be able to flip it at halftime, come out, hold them to 30, you know, almost 30% from the field, 19 points. Hopefully we can take that and get better, learn a lesson from it, because it's another opportunity that, you know, we're tied there in the last, minute of the game, and just wasn't able to execute and score when we needed to. But we got the stops, got right back in the game, forced 25 turnovers. But, you know, it's another game where and they shoot over 50% from the field. Really hard to win when you allow that. Yeah. We went zone on 2 possessions. They hit 2 threes. Obviously, looking back, we would have stayed in man-to-man there, and then we turned the ball over, I think, 2 times. Just bad execution on our part, both offensively and defensively. And Campbell did a great job of making shots. You know, it's one thing to have them shoot a high number, and they also got to make the shot. They did a good job making those threes. They were 6 for 8 in the first half. So, but that was a tough stretch, probably our toughest stretch of the year. They just they finished and made shots, and we really struggled defensively.
What was the impetus for the run in the second half? Was it somebody in the locker room step up?
Player-led locker room instead of a coach-led locker room is always a more powerful locker room. And as we get older, I think we understand that a little bit more, but nowhere near at the level that we need to. There's a difference between, you know, having to drag a team to do something that you want to do and them meeting you. And, you know, that's my responsibility to help teach them, and that's probably where we show our youth the most. But we got guys that have played a lot of games and a lot of minutes, and now this is, this is 5 games. It's, I don't know, you know, out of our 7 losses that literally are, you know, last possession of the game. Get a stop, not score, don't. Digging yourself a hole that big in the first half, again, is really hard to come back. And then when you do tie the game like we did, I mean, the effort that it takes to get it there is, you know, Tajon played 37 minutes. That's a lot of minutes. So. Doing what we do, I mean, you know, one of the we've lost 3 in a row, but it's almost been a month. You know, we went almost a month with 3 games, so now we got 16 games in a very short amount of time. So can't really dwell on those things long. Got to move, got to kind of move the needle, turn the page, and but we've got to learn lessons from nights like tonight where. It's been a long time since I've been in a game that was that drastically different from one half to the next. And we did that. You know, we made a decision to do that. We didn't in the first half, and it didn't go our way. Can we learn from that? Can we get better? I sure hope so, because if we can, then it's a long season. Campbell started out 0-2 as well, and they came in here and played a terrific game tonight. Got to give them credit. But you don't win or lose a season on one game, and got a great opportunity to go on the road and try to get one in a place that's really hard to play, and then got 2 at home. So, you know, I think for our team, we've got to have a quick memory, but we got to learn, and we got to carry over a lot of the things that we're trying to do in practice.